Good afternoon. This session covers setting up stock bins and stock maintenance in wireless standard. To create a bin, we will go to Manage, Stock, Bin and Grade Codes. Right now we see there are two bins created in our database. One is retail, another one is trade-in. Let's create a third bin. To create a bin, we'll click New Bin, and let's create Returns Bin, so that all items that are returned go to that bin, and we will set up the rule in a second. We can provide a description. Let us simply say returns and click Save to create a bin. Okay, we can close the screen and proceed to setting up the rules on which occasion returns bin is used. So we'll go to Manage, Stock, Bin Rule Manager. Bin Rule Manager is used to specify on which occasion a certain bin is used. So let's say we want to make sure all our returns go to a separate bin, returns, rather than retail. So we will select a certain action. This is a customer return, and we will select Return tab on the top. Say that the reason code damaged will go to returns bin, and even customer satisfaction also goes to returns bin, because we do not want any used merchandise to appear in our retail bin. To make changes, we'll click Save. For example, to allow return bin to be used on the sale operation, we will go to Sale and click Add Bin. We will allow our returns bin to be used on any sale as well. On the active column, we will say yes, confirming that we allow returns bin to be used on the sale. We will click Save to save changes. Let us continue setting up rules, and let's go to Return to Vendor Operations, and let's say that our bin, let's add another bin. Let's say returns bin can also be used on Return to Vendor Operations, and we'll click Save, and we'll click Yes on the active column. Let us also make sure that we can use returns bin on the store transfer operations. So we will go to Store Transfer and click Add Bin. We will select returns and make it active for returns. To perform stock maintenance and manipulations of products within bins, we will go to Inventory on the top menu and click on Stock Maintenance Tool from Inventory Work Center, which is at the bottom. Let's open Stock Maintenance Tool. We can select a store we want to perform stock maintenance in. So let's select one store. Then we will choose which bin we are looking for. So we, for example, want to transfer products from retail bin, and we want to transfer them to returns bin. We will look up product we want to transfer. So for example, I'm bringing up one of the products in the stock. I can select my product, select, then I can say how many I want to transfer. So for example, I want to transfer 3 to my returns bin. And to save this information and send products to my returns bin, I will click Post. Document has been saved successfully, so we can click OK. There are two ways how we can track our stock in the system. One would be going to Stock Viewer, which is a tool in Wireless Standard. We can select the location we're interested in. Then we can select the bin we're interested in. We can select all or just returns. Then we want to see standard items or serial items. Let's see standard, and by clicking refresh, system will give us quantities of certain item that is located in the returns bin due to our selection. Another way to track our stock is running in a report in Wireless Standard. We can close stock viewer, we can close inventory work center. Let's go to reports, inventory, inventory overview online. In the inventory overview online parameters menu on the top, we can select bins we're interested in. So for example, returns or retail, let's select all. If we want to see serial items, we can select serial items. We can filter specific products we're interested in. There is a drop down by departments. Let's say all, and we can filter out a store we're interested in. Let's pick one. To run the report, we'll click Run Report button. To expand the report, we can maximize it, and system gives us the breakdown of whatever we have in our current stock for all bins. If we want to filter just one specific bin, we can select Returns bin, click Run Report. So those are the 3 Bluetooth items we transferred from our retail bin to our returns bin.